Performa 5400. Like a disgusting block of cheese. Ugh. This one doesn't even work. Not surprising, really. But what if it was simply a different colour? Welcome to Circuit Board. It's a blackout. Some things just look better in black. Let's take a closer look at what makes this model of Mac quite quirky indeed. The entire logic board can be removed like a drawer. The body pieces are separate from the chassis like an old car. It has a very commanding boot noise. It looks somewhat like a TV because it somewhat is a TV. You can plug stuff into the back of it like a games console, then you just fire it up and off you go. It is rather large and rather heavy. Almost as heavy as the back-breaking eMac. There is some clever design at the front. Look at how it conceals the rear until the very last moment. You can pop off this front panel to access the removable media drives. You can remove the drives without any screws at all. It's not actually that big when you compare it to a contemporary computer with monitor. It's massive compared to a classic Mac though. This majestic black 5400 has been upgraded to a 400 MHz Sonnet G3 processor. Purple is good, but black beats beige. What happens if you plug a Raspberry Pi into the video input at the back of the Mac? Well, it works, but it doesn't exactly look good. The matching black keyboard and mouse are quite ludicrously expensive compared to their beige counterparts. You'd think that such a pricey bit of kit would be rather high quality, wouldn't you? Nope. It's hard to describe how bad this keyboard is. It's just unpleasant to type on in every way. Compare the swiping as fast as you can motion on an Apple extended keyboard and this keyboard. Mechanical keys do tend to just be better. Lesson learned. Don't buy an Apple design keyboard. Especially a black one. Our issues with bad plastic sadly don't end there. Macs from this era have a bit of a reputation for being somewhat fragile. Listen to the noise this makes as I lift it up. Look at this pile of pieces which have fallen off these machines. You can see tooling marks in quite a few parts of the plastic case. Look at the stripes on the bezel around the screen there. Despite these flaws, I still love this Mac. It's a great testament to Apple's wild ride through the 1990s. It's an oddball with interesting features, but you can tell there was no dream behind it. They just made a computer, then designed a chassis to fit what they had. The fact that it looks good is largely a chromatic coincidence. Then there's entropy. Entropy drags us all relentlessly towards death. It all revolves around the flyback transformer. Without it, the CRT won't work, and without the CRT, the Black Mac really has no use at all. You might find spare parts and revive it, but you also very much might not. So what am I to do? Not use something I love because every time I turn it on, it kicks the can further down the alley of fate? Should I just accept that everything is mortal, and get on with it, use it as much as I can? A lot of work lies ahead, no matter what I do. Circuit board. More soon. See ya.
It is 2021.
Wow!